hate these time differentials. I'm gonna assume it's going. Hello everybody, Oddfather here. Welcome. Tonight's gonna be like a little PSA. Got a certain subject I like to discuss, and because some people are getting a little bit twisted, nobody in general, but some other people are, thinking it is what it is when it's not. So we're going to tell a little story tonight. If you're joining, I appreciate it. Please bear with us. And any interaction, I would love to have people in the live chat. I want different opinions. I want to get everybody's, together and just check out the different communities, because we're going to explore things like not just crew loyalty, but loyalty in general. And because I guess that's what the biggest issue boils down to at this point with me, is the question of loyalty. So, and basically it's because mine has been put in question, and I want to clear the air. I bring with me tonight on the panel, speaking next to me for sure, is Mr. Muscle. He'll be chiming in directly on this. Otherwise, in the party chat, we have Trip, and we have Asylum Inmate. They're free to chime in whenever they want and have any discussions. We're not going to be doing anything. We're just going to be sitting here talking, so don't expect anything solid. But like I said, any interaction and commenting or anything would be, well welcomed. So, anyways, it happened today. What happened today is a member of our crew got kicked out, and this is what started the whole matter. And the reason he got kicked out is because without explanation or anything like that, he just ups and leaves the family chat, and there's more to it than that, and we'll get into that as well. Like I said, I'm planning on explaining everything tonight, and no explanation to anybody, no word or anything like that. And we've been having some other problems with this person, other than those issues as well, and they've been addressed, they've been brought up, and it just nothing seems to really happen. So we're just going to get it all out there and explain everything. And I know to most people this is boring and completely pointless, but to us it's not. And to anybody who has a crew that they have created a family with, that these people mean more to you than what the game is alone, a family beyond the game, then you guys are going to understand what I'm saying here, and you'll be able to relate. So anyways, it all goes back, story starts probably about 3 years ago now, pretty close 3 years ago now, when we met this guy on Twitter, and at the time he went by the name of Dragon Slayer, and we met him. He seemed like a pretty cool guy. He's not a very active player. We knew this from the start, and that doesn't have anything directly to do with his removal from the crew, but we'll get to that. I don't want to jump ahead, but we talked for a while, and he, was talking about he's a GTA photographer, and he come in and hang out and take pictures. He's not really a PvP player or much like that, but, we were cool with that. Cool. So he joined, we hung out with him a few times, and we're not a super active crew. I mean, we used to be, but the older members, well, we don't really go into lobbies anymore to kill people and destroy things and all that stuff all the time. A lot of us like to get together and just hang out and just do crazy, stupid shit, and we just don't like to be interrupted. So therefore we just kind of hang around and chat. We're old, that's what old people do. And so, but he got scarce for a while. No problem. Comes and goes, and we ain't got no problem with that. Anytime he needed help, we were always open to help him. He'd randomly join our lobbies from time to time, fly around in his jet. He never shooting at anybody, he's just flying around. He just likes to fly around. No problem. And we started doing family events and like Hot Wheels Wednesday, and for a while there we were doing a Double Money Monday, which he did attend a few times, I will say that, but then once again he just kind of went scarce. We see him posting pictures on Twitter all the time of him hanging out with all these other people, getting huge pictures, and it's like we're always in lobbies together and we never see him, but yet he's always talking about wanting to get pictures with the crew. You guys know that. He said it on the chat, he said it on Twitter, and we're like, cool, we all get together on Hot Wheels Wednesday. That's when the family gets together, and we hardly ever see him. So, and we were cool with that, but then a few other people joined, and they're good people. I ain't got nothing against them. I'm not gonna call out names or anything like that, but they're good people. They just weren't hunter. I don't want to say material because that just sounds so wrong, but I guess there's really no other better way to put it. And we let them go. You know, they didn't really associate with the crew that much either, and it's not the association that bothered us. It's you can be non-associated with the crew and stay a crew member as long as you support the crew and the members in it. And they really didn't do this. Anytime, especially with the other members, not the direct one I'm talking about, but when they would come in, we would help them out with their sales, resupplies, or whatever, and then they just kind of vanish out of the room. So that's not cool. You know, if someone's willing to take their time, spend helping you do your things, you should take some time to spend to help others doing their things as well. But they didn't, so we did that for a while, and we never said anything. We never bitched about it or anything, you know, kept it to ourselves, and we just kind of quit helping them is all we did. And like anybody else would do it, I don't think there's anybody else out there that would have done any different. So time goes on, years go on, and this was the norm for years, and we're not talking about, you know, just like one placement in time, a couple of months or weeks or so. No, we're talking over a year span here. And we never had a problem with it. And we kept telling him that. But then he started getting fishy when we started letting these other members go. And there was a certain member that when we let him go, it got kind of ugly. I don't know if you guys remember. I'm not going to get into the subject in depth, but y'all remember Billy and all the drama that brought with. And that brought a lot of drama, and he was a part of that. And because of that whole drama, I know even to this day that when all this went down this morning, I know to this day that these people that I'm speaking of, they were still associated and completely in contact with this known enemy of the family. Not that we made an enemy out of him, he made an enemy out of us. Because when we let him go, he took it really nasty, just like this guy's doing. And even though we were still willing to help him, we were like, dude, you're just not meant to be with us. You need to find, you know, people that are more your style and everything like that. And he took it way the wrong way, and it got ugly, and, you know, it doesn't have to get this way is what I'm getting at. It's, at the end of the day, GTA crews are one thing. Okay. Our crew, HOTD, when I created this crew, I never had any idea it would have any members at all. You know, none. I didn't expect it to last innards of 6 months when I first created it. To me, it was just a game. What's up, Marshall? Thank you for joining, brother. You know, it was just a game back then. But then I started meeting these guys. I started meeting Jeezy family. I met Muscle. I met Assassin. I met Jord. I met Choo Choo. And you guys completely changed my look of it, because now it was no longer about the game. It was about getting on and hanging out with you guys. Even on the nights where we didn't do anything but just stand around and just talk to each other. You know what I mean? What's up, Fox? Those are the nights I remember the most. I don't remember the heist. You know, I don't remember the moments of the heists. I remember the funny moments or the stupid moments of the heists. You know, but I don't really remember the heists. But I remember the family. I remember you guys. I remember, you know, that's what I remember. And it's never really been about the game. It's been about the community. And then we started growing. We started expanding out. We got more members. We got, you know, and the more we got, the more we found, and not everybody fit. And every crew knows this, and no one can blame us for this. Every crew knows not everybody that joins your crew is fit for your crew. Every crew is different. Every one of them. Even within the family syndicate, we are the formation of 3 completely opposite crews that have been able to make a working clusterfuck of a family.
That's the fucking truth.
I love our clusterfuck family, but it doesn't change that fact.
It's a good clusterfuck.
You know, so, but
Um,
it goes beyond the game. When you forge families like we have, because we don't only talk here on GTA, we've got family chats. We're so, and a lot of you guys out there are like this too. I'm not telling a lot of people out there something they don't already know. We're associated with each other in real life. You know, we have each other's phone numbers. You know, we've face chatted or FaceTimed or whatever the hell you goddamn kids call it nowadays. Uh,
like we did the other day.
yeah, we know each other. We've helped each other either financially, verbally, or emotionally in states of distress or anything like that. We've been there for one another. So it goes beyond the game. Now, these people didn't forge those kind of bonds with us. We attempted to. It's not like we kept them out or anything. We were there. We were open. We didn't try to push them away. We didn't try to tell them they couldn't be part of it. Hell, half the time we encouraged them. But I know
And
not
see,
everybody's built that way. I understand that. Go ahead, Muscle. You got something to say? I've been sitting here running my fucking mouth waiting for you to chime in.
I just didn't want to be rude, but not everybody that's on your YouTube or your Twitter or or anything like that remembers me, especially with this account. Not everybody knows who I am right offhand unless you just tell them. Like I was I was the outcast that just happened to be wearing your tag because I got kicked from the crew that y'all were supposed to be in alliance with back on the 3 a long time ago. And
You, Muscle, you are literally the embodiment of the word hope. Literally. Because when you came to us kicked out of the other crew, everybody had their doubts about you. I'm not going to lie. I
and
had
I
my
didn't
doubts
do
about
shit
you.
to
I
get
even
kicked
told you
out
that.
of
I
it.
didn't trust you. Even when I let you in my crew, when I let you in my family, I didn't trust you. And the reason I let you in my family was because I didn't trust you. And I wanted to keep you close by. And goddamn it, if you didn't prove me wrong in the most amazing way.
Yeah, and see, I didn't do nothing to get kicked out of that crew.
What's
I
up,
didn't. I
Johnny?
was
Thank
just
you, brother.
Way to
a
go,
kid,
bro. You
playing
got
the
him
game.
crying.
Oh, I ain't crying. I got a head cold, but
Uh-huh.
like, shut the fuck up, Salem. But I was just a kid playing the game. Coming home after school. Doing my thing, playing my game. Met some cool people. I thought, and was having fun. And besides Perm, Christian, my real life best friend, I never had anybody to play the game with. So I finally met some more people, and I was excited. So I didn't know no better. I was gullible. I didn't know what the life of playing on GTA was, or what the people would be like on the game. Because I'd never
The game was
ran
different
into
though then,
anybody.
Muscle. But you got to explain that the game was different for us then because that was back in the days of the PlayStation 3. That was 5 years ago.
Yeah, it was a lot different than it is now, and I don't know, you know, what I would be, or who I would be, or where I'd be without playing a game every day after school. Because if I wouldn't have, I would have turned out and like my dad. My dad's a good person, but I would have turned out like my dad when he was my age, young teenager, young adult. I would have turned out like him. He was in and out of jail, freaking, doing stupid
Well, back
shit.
in his day, like my day, we didn't have anything else to do. That was before online gaming.
Well, yeah, of course, and I never, but and my dad didn't want me to be like him, and I proved him wrong in that aspect. I didn't
Yep.
do the drugs. I didn't, I drink, but I don't get stupid, and but I don't act stupid. I've never been in jail. I've been in handcuffs once because I beat the shit out of somebody a long time ago. That's a different story for a different day.
Right, we're getting off topic here.
But if it wasn't for the game, I probably wouldn't be still here. If the game didn't keep me occupied and meeting all the good people I
Was it the
did,
game or was it the family though, Muscle? This is what I'm trying to
it was
incorporate.
well, it was the
Think
people.
about
It was the people on the game, that wanted to make me get back on the game and talk to them.
Exactly, because
But
back on the 3 we
yeah,
didn't have party chats or anything, so unless you were on
yeah.
GTA, you couldn't connect with them people.
unless you were using the little PlayStation thing where you could go in like the little chat room, remember?
Right. And that was a big
But
pain
like
in the
Perm
ass.
just said, without the game, I wouldn't have never met y'all,
Yep. And I'm
But
thankful for that too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love GTA. I may not play it as much as I used to anymore, but don't get me wrong. I love GTA. I love what GTA used to be. The new GTA, the way things have changed, and I'm not talking about the MK2 or anything like that. No, 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 no. I'm talking about the community. It has become so toxic that even trying to go into an open lobby to find, a fun fight, like a fair fight, someone that's willing to go standard bullet for bullet, no BST bullshit, no body armor, no freaking, God mode glitches, nothing like that. A straight up old time bullet for bullet.
yeah, and even if like how me and T and me and Patchy and me and Fluff, we'll go to the beach or the air
I know,
trail, or
it's
we'll
like
get
the
in
ancient Chinese sword fights. It doesn't happen anymore, but hey, I'm
like,
old. I
and
like to
then
reminisce on the old days.
yeah, I do too. But like even like me and Fluff, sometimes we'll get in the jet and we'll dogfight, and we'll be up there for 10, 15 minutes before one of us take each other down, or something like that. It's like that's fun, we try to
Yeah.
get better and we have fun doing it,
And these people that I'm talking about, okay, now we're talking about this type of thing. Let's get back to the topic. These people I'm talking about, they're not big player versus player type of players. So that's really hard to get out there. I know it sounds messed up and it doesn't, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And we tried to help them because a lot of us, we are player versus player type of people. We love the whole PvP. And a lot of us have gotten good, and we've got other people that are even better, and it just goes up the scale. So we were like, we'll train you, we will show you the tricks, we will show you everything. And
It's like they just don't care.
It's not that they don't understand, they don't take into realm the actual type of dedication we put in to learn what we do, because we remember fighting modded accounts, people with infinite roll ability, infinite snacks, infinite ammo, and one-shot bullets.
Yeah.
And we learned to beat them.
Yeah, that's mainly what it was like when I joined the Hunters and playing online. You'd run into a modder occasionally, and then it got worse and worse and worse, or a modded account all the time.
All the time. All the time.
And that's how we got good. Not only with Jordan and meeting, and of course we know T and Fluff and and,
the Weddles,
and Will from the
they're the best of the best. I gotta say, I've run into a lot of damn tryhards out there, a lot of tryhards, a lot of really good tryhards. I will say this: there are scales of tryhards. There's your newbie tryhard who dresses like it but can't walk the walk. You've got the one that is in training and is getting pretty good, but he's still beatable. You know what I mean? And then you've got them hardcore, straight skilled. They know every glitch. They know every single little exploit. They know every little tandem trick to bust your ass before you can blink. Like, these are the type of guys you literally can't beat, because they're so glitched out. For the most part, they're invincible without the use of G mode.
Yeah.
And that takes, I'm not going to say skill, but that takes real dedication. Like, real dedication to want to be something like that. But we offered, we tried. I had a member that worked with one of them day after day for about 2 weeks. He would contribute for the first 5 minutes. One of the member we were training would contribute to it for about the first 5 minutes, then kind of scale off and then kind of walk away or go into an apartment or leave the lobby. So it's like, we can't train you if you're not really wanting to be trained. But we're not going to be your personal bodyguards either. We're not going to drop everything we're doing when we're doing it every time you call, because you get into a fight with somebody. And these people were telling us, they were getting grieved on and bullied by people. When we would join the lobby, and these people that were grieving and bullying them would have like 0.53 or 0.65 KDs. That says enough right there. They're not being bullied. They just can't back themselves up. We're not going to get involved in a fight like that. Not with those type of players, because I mean, it's rude. It's rude.
Yeah.
I don't know any other way to say it. You don't send, like the Weddles. They've got 2.0 KDs or better. They're highly trained. For most part, most people, they're tryhards, but they're not tryhards. They use their tryhard powers to fight other tryhards. Now, I know this is a story that's being told around the world about a lot of people that are doing it, but you hear a lot of people doing it, but you don't really see it much. We see it all the time. I will personally vouch for the Weddle clan as they don't mess with regular players.
No,
I
they only
don't think
mess
I've ever
with
seen them
people
mess
that
with a
mess with
standard
regular
player that
players.
didn't mess with them first. But they find a tryhard, just like that dude that was in G mode last night, but last Hot Wheels Wednesday before we started the stream. We come across that dude in G mode and we just trolled his ass in our tanks, running him over, knocking him down, wouldn't let him get up.
Yeah, see, I wasn't there for that.
Oh,
But
that's
that
right,
was
you weren't
funny.
there for that. You missed that. That was a fun
I went
time.
back and watched the stream though. That shit was funny.
That was a fun time, dude. I can't believe that guy actually stood there and took it that long.
Right, that was fun.
But anyways, getting off subject, so we do what we can for our members. Even when we let them go and said, you know what, maybe you're not HOTD material, maybe you should find another crew to run with and everything, but that doesn't mean we don't want to be friends. We'll stay friends, we'll still help you do, if you guys ever need help with heists or sales or anything, just let us know. We'll be glad to help. And we've helped them nonetheless. They have been in lobbies. I mean, even a couple of them have joined on a couple of Hot Wheels Wednesdays since they've been let go. And I can name one person. Hold on. Ooh. I just got Fox. Are you still watching? Please reply if you're still watching. I need to know if this guy is still watching because he is the key to what I'm about to say right now. It's perfect. It is so perfect. And like I said, anybody watching, if you got anything to say about this, I don't care what it is. I mean, even if it's an opposing opinion, let's not try to be negative or mean about it. But even if you have an opposing opinion, I'm open to hearing it. But yeah, I need to know. Fox, are you still watching? I get quiet for a minute because I'm sitting here watching the thing, waiting for him to reply. I don't know if he's actually watching or not. So, anyways, whether he's watching or not, I'll just say it flat out. Fox, Super Fox, he's in the chat, the live chat screen there. He used to be an HOTD member, and we let him go. And it was nothing against him personally, and we explained to him exactly what it was. It wasn't so much the non-attendance, but he wasn't really supporting crew or other members. A lot of times no offense, buddy, but you were kind of selfish. A lot of the stuff is, look what I did, look what I did, but other people would post and we'd be like, cool, man, great job. Other people would do the same thing, and we wouldn't hear much from you. It's a support factor, dude. It's knowing that you have our back not only in the game but in the life too. Because being a part of our family, not only HOTD, it transponds GTA by so many levels. We don't just play GTA; we all play other games together. But the main thing is, like I said, we interact more in real life now than we do in GTA. And the friendships that we've forged. And if it wasn't for GTA, we would never know each other. I accept that completely, and I will openly admit that. But at some point, it becomes more about the people. And if it's not about the people, then the whole crew life isn't going to work for you, no matter what crew you join. HOTD, Weddle, Martial Lawman, Killer Kittens, whoever. I don't care. If you're only in it to be part of a crew, you're probably not going to be in that crew for long. Because a lot of them do treat them like families. I mean, it may start out as a game and everything, and people, they take it lightly as like, oh, it's just a game and everything. Yes, you're right, GTA is just a game, but the friendships, the relationships that you forge with people on this game when you meet them, those are not a game. If they are, then I feel extremely sorry. the bonds that a lot of us have made,
Right.
not only in our crew but with the family itself. Like Marshall Gamer, the leader of the lawmen. I met him on Twitter. We were complete strangers, and we just kind of started chatting on Twitter. We started getting together a little bit in lobbies, and then started hanging out on Hot Wheels Wednesday, and then together with his help and the help of the Weddles, we all got together and we just started hanging out, and finally one day it was like, we're kind of like a syndicate, because when we play together, our crew tags are completely irrelevant, and everybody agreed, and from that moment, we've called ourselves the Family Syndicate. Three completely opposite crews, but we work as one team with complete cohesion. There's no drama. There's no issues, and when there are issues and drama, we do our best to squash them, not by immediately kicking members or anything like that, but a lot of people can vouch for this, and like Twiggy Smalls on Twitter, he can vouch for this, and Louis can vouch for this because he's attended a lot of them. We have meetings. We sit down with everybody and talk about the issue, and we give everybody a chance to get their voice said. Nobody's excluded. That's why I said I really wish Louis was here so I could talk to him directly, but he's blocked me on everything, no matter what I try, and all I've asked him is, why did, what started it all? That's basically all I've asked him, and, well, here we are. But
Well,
I understand some people just can't, some people can't take rejection. That's a big factor, and I understand that completely. But you can't get so bent out of shape, because it's not about a beef. It's not about, who's better at a GTA or who knows more people or anything like that, dude. What it boils down to, no matter what crew you're with, no matter who you are, you gotta have respect, dude. Plain out respect. We respected you in every aspect of the word, and you cannot say we didn't. We were patient. We were polite.
Yep.
And I dare you to say otherwise. That's why I said, God, I wish he was here. I hate having to do it this way, but there's no other way to do it.
and like last night, he was online. Seen him a party invite, never joined. See him an invite to the race, never joined. And it's just like, okay, okay, maybe he's busy, maybe he's doing something, maybe you don't realize we're trying to race, trying to have Hot Wheels Wednesday or something, or maybe it wasn't a good day for him or something. And then me and Jeezy go to join his session, and Jeezy ended up in there just by loading into a new session, and so I joined on, and me and Jeezy both got in there, he left. So I was like, okay, like you say sometimes, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then.
Yep. Well, I mean, what else are you supposed to do, really? I guess I don't get it, because we're, like I said, we were always open. In the past, we were always there. I remember a time barely over a year ago where me, the Queen, and Asylum, we were on every single day. Every day. And it was only the three of us. And then we started venturing, so it was like, no offense, and we grinded the hell out of it when it was just the three of us. That's how we got to be up in the 100 million ranges and everything like that, because it was only the three of us. We didn't have anything else to do, so we grinded businesses and just pumped out money. That got old real fast, because we got to the point we owned everything we wanted to own, and we just kept building money for stuff we didn't want to buy. So, I mean, yeah, that was the thought that hit us. It's like you go to work to make money to pay your bills, and then you come home, jump on GTA to go to work. So,
Damn.
when you put it into aspect, dude, I mean,
Why I wasn't on for like the year or so, I couldn't help that, But as soon as I got back to the point where I could, I mean, boy, I jumped on it. I made a new account, got rid of the old modded account that Perm's on right now.
Okay, right,
I got
right,
rid of that.
right there, Muscle. I'm not trying to cut you off, but I am going to cut you off just for a real quick moment. Right there, what you just said is prime point to the whole discussion that we're having. You were gone for over a year. You were never removed from the crew. Why? Because even though you were gone from GTA, you still kept in touch and you supported crew. You supported members. You were still involved.
Yeah, and I did my best. If it wasn't,
That's
once a
what
week,
we're
a couple
talking
times
about
a week,
here.
I tried to talk with somebody or talk with you. I have your phone number. I'd call you occasionally and be like, what's up? What's going on?
Right. And the good alls. They've been with us since the beginning, and we never see them, but it's the time zone because they live in England. So
And
whenever we're
workers,
talking
too.
on the chat, whenever we talk on the chat, they're normally sleeping.
Yeah, and they're in the medical field too, so they got
they're
some stressful
busy as
jobs
hell.
to deal with,
Exactly. So it's not about non-attendance. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with basically is not supporting family, dude. You were in it to be part of the name. That's what you were in it for. You didn't contribute back to the family.
Yeah, and see that. Like Jordan today on the group chat, he chimed in.
Oh, I know. I read that, and I'm like,
that made
oh
me
my
happy.
god.
Like George said he was going to, man. One day I'm ready to shoot some shit back up with him, and just play with him. But he said he would.
These people are so lucky
I'm
that
waiting.
Jordan doesn't play with us anymore. I mean, well, I know we're lucky Jordan doesn't play with us anymore. We, because we wouldn't get a fucking kill ever.
No. And Jordan would be like HOTD. He's like, he'd be a Weddle.
He's like Jeezy, dude. He lives and breathes the brand. As far as from what I'm understanding, if he told me a while back, I don't know if it's still this way. He goes, but I know he plays on Xbox and everything like that now, but he still plays GTA. He doesn't run with another crew. He doesn't have a tag. He's solo.
Yeah.
He won't wear another tag, and we've never branched out over there. I even told him to create a HOTD over there, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, and that, like Marshall, like how he did, he expanded his crew over to the Xbox, and that's cool. That's awesome.
Exactly.
That'd be cool if we could do that, But and George would be the perfect person to run it because he knows how the crew runs.
But he's
He's
not interested in that position, and I'm not going to ask him to do it. You know what I mean? I completely understand it. I don't blame him.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for the fact of me being with the crew for 5 years, knowing everybody the way I do, and you told me I'm making you the president, I would have said no. I would have been like, "Fuck you talking about, dude? Like I ain't ready for that." If it wasn't for the fact, that I've known everybody that I do for so long, been playing this game with y'all for so long and been comfortable with it, I would have been like, no.
Yep.
No, I would have been like, that's fucking crazy.
So.
But when you did say that, I was like, hell yeah, I'll take it. I never dreamt about it. I thought that would be the last fucking thing. I thought you would have to die in real life for that to even be a thought.
Muscle, I've known you for 5 years. I've known you since you were a 15-year-old kid. And in that 5 years, I watched you.
Now he's a 17-year-old kid.
Shut the fuck up.
I watched you go from a extremely in trouble all the time high schooler to a completely well-rounded and adjusted individual. To the point, so much to the point, I don't know if Dixie's ever told you this, but at one point, I can't remember when, it was back on the 3. You got up, you walked away, you had to go AFK for a minute, and you got up and walked away, and about a moment after you walked away, I heard your mic pick back up, and I was like, well, that didn't take him long, and it wasn't you, it was Dixie, it was your mom, and all she said was thank you, and I had never understood why until that conversation the 3 of us had a few weeks later when you called me.
Do what?
That 3 weeks later when you called me and we FaceTimed.
Mm.
Yeah, that's when she explained to me what she meant that day. On how after meeting us, getting involved with the family and everything, how you completely changed. Your personality scope completely altered to where she's seen a side of you she'd never seen before. And she was thankful for it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I know, like people forget stuff. But man, the farthest back I can remember, besides like a little bit of my childhood, just like when I was itty bitty, I don't remember nothing from like 6 or more years ago, dude. Like I don't remember nothing. I don't know why. I can't remember. I don't remember middle school. I don't remember anything from
Oh, I envy you. I
about
have
seventh, eighth grade. I don't
I,
remember crap.
I have a damn near identical memory when it comes to a lot of that shit. It's like every moment of every day gets like imprinted in my skull.
Justice is in here and Perm's chasing him.
And you can have Jeezy will tell you that. I remember Jeezy telling everybody, "Go, don't tell Fro nothing you want him to forget, because that motherfucker don't forget shit."
No, you don't. You don't. I know you don't. But like, I remember, certain things that impacted my life, but I don't remember nothing, man. Like, and it sucks. Like, I wish I could remember, you know, first day of high school. I wish I could remember crap like that, but I
God, why
can't.
would you want to remember that? Help? What do you mean help? What do you need help from, Justice?
Probably because Perm is chasing him.
Well, fucking
He
kick
probably
his
thinks
ass.
he thinks he's me.
Oh yeah, because we got two Mr. Muscles in the room.
Yeah. For the first time, both my accounts are online in the same lobby.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep. That's my original modded account. If
No,
people
me.
don't know. Oh, there it goes.
So,
there goes my KD on that account.
Yep. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is Louis, if you ever watch this, and I'm pretty sure you will, because you'll be interested in this, and I know you won't be able to stay away. But understand, dude. I'm not mad. I am curious because out of everybody, you didn't come and talk to me. You didn't. He has not tried at all to contact me about anything, and I'm willing to bet what happened. And this is the whole thing. He's probably he's leaving something out. No, I'm not leaving this out. I'll come out with it. The reason he probably got all sore and left the family chat to begin with is because I blocked him on Twitter a couple of days ago, and I had to do this. Why? Because he's basically been usurping my posts. Now, normally people might think I'm kind of bitter or selfish about it, saying it like that, but you got to understand it's not like one or two. It's happened numerous times, and I've actually asked him before. I was like, look, I don't mind if you use my photos or anything, just at least, and everyone on Twitter has had this problem with people before. Don't care if you use the photos, at least credit the person that created them, and don't make it look like you're the one that created them, because that's just kind of a bitch move, dude. I mean, be honest with you.
I hate that shit, like.
Yep, exactly.
What'd she say? I'm sorry, I didn't know she was talking.
She goes, it's like making him go to work and then showing up and demanding half his paycheck.
Yeah. But, okay, and Justice said he's watching the stream.
Absolutely. If someone else did the work, they should get the credit and everything. I absolutely agree with you. If on the few occasions I've used like Rockstar's photos, I've even put in my tweets, pick credit Rockstar Games. I'm not going to claim it as mine because it's not mine. Yeah, but he's done it with Rockstar's posts, he's done it with Minecraft posts, he's done it with a few others. I think he's even done it with Chris Angel's posts, because he's a huge Chris Angel follower. And I think he's actually done it to where he will copy and paste the words verbatim and then copy the picture and put it like he's the one that actually tweeted it out. Why can't you just retweet it or quote tweet it?
Yeah, and see, like it's like when you're in school, you know, your English teacher's asking you to write a paper. Well, there's always that one or two kids that will copy a paper. They'll plagiarize the paper.
Yep.
And nowadays, and you do that in school, that's serious shit. You could
It was
actually get in
serious
trouble
shit even
for
when
it.
I went to school. Trust me, plagiarism's never been taken lightly.
Yeah, and see, it's like that. But you never wanted to report his account. You told me like, no, that's not. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fuck up his Twitter account.
He has exploding rounds. Oh, justice.
Yeah, I have exploding rounds on everything. The fuck am I talking about? But try hard. But
message him right now. You want to when you're done talking, you want to message him or Worm or somebody.
Yeah, he knows he knows it's perm. He's watching the stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's just being justice then.
Yeah, he's just fucking with him. But like, where the fuck was I at? What was I talking about? Oh, the plagiarism thing. It's like that. Like, and you never wanted to report his account for it, and I understood that you didn't want to do that. Me? Oh, I don't give a fuck. I've told Perm.
And a couple people even said that too. It's like, well, maybe you should report him. And it's like, I don't want to go that far as reporting him. It's like, I know I've asked him about it before and everything, but I'm not the type of guy that type of shit that's going to report for something like that. You know what I mean? Because reported I'm going to do a shout out here, like Gamer Mom on Twitter. She got reported for a post that she put out when there was nothing wrong with the post at all, but she was doing a shout out to how gamer girls, a lot of them will play as male avatars and they won't use mics just so they don't get hit on by pervy guys on GTA. And everybody knows exactly what's there. We've all heard that in open lobbies. You know what I mean? Queen's been subject to it. I mean, guys she's not even on the mic. She don't even talk. And she gets messages, hey, darling. And it's like, oh, my God, seriously, just because it's a female avatar? And Will gets it because he plays with a female avatar. T gets it because he plays with a female avatar. And it's hilarious because, like, all you pervy dudes are fucking tweeting chick avatars that are actually guys.
Yeah. And see,
I hate to say it this way. Hang on, but this is funny. I have to do this. I'm going to pull Dennis Leary. Or actually, well, it was Dennis Leary crossed with Player One. For all you know, that chick avatar is a 35-year-old fat dude sitting in his basement in his underwear singing I'm in Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Yeah,
sometimes they are, because no offense, and they would say this if they were here. I think I can say this just because I know for a fact if T or Will were here, they would say it 'cause they know for a fact.
Yeah. You see, like on Shaylee's account, like you're friends with it, her account's part of the crew,
See, Marshall know what I'm talking about. Marshall's like, I get hit on when I play with my female avatar, and it's like, dude, I have a dick.
Yeah, but like, it's like Shaylee's account. I put it to where nobody can send her friend requests, unless you're a friend of a friend or something like that.
Yep, I've had to do the same thing. Yep.
And I've done it on my accounts because I have random people be sending me friend requests and shit.
Right.
And I don't like it, and it's stupid.
Yeah, it's like, do I know you? I don't know you.
Yeah, who the fuck is you?
Right. Then you go researching who it is, and it's like you have no mutual friends, and they have like no trophies, so it's like they played one game halfway through and stopped. And it's like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah, and see, I don't get it, man. It's just this whole situation has been just nothing but stupid shit.
Yeah, we're getting off subject again. But no, I didn't want to report him for those reasons because, as far as reporting something like that, other people, if I was a somebody, you know what I mean, that would be a different story. But not saying this in a defective way or anything like that, but it's just the truth, and I'll say it right out because I know it for a fact. As far as the rest of the world goes, I'm a nobody. I'm a lightweight streamer. I've got, barely 100 subscribers on YouTube. I get 20, 30 hits per video over a course of months to years time. I'm nobody special, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. And that's not and that's not what the issue is. It's the plain and simple thing is respect, man.
Yeah. And see, me, I have no filter, dude. Like you know this, even with like certain situations and stuff I've dealt with and been a part of, you know this. I don't
What's up,
care.
Jord?
Jordan. But it's, I don't care. But I don't care if I hurt somebody's feelings.
Mate.
Keep going, Muscle. Keep going.
But I don't care if I hurt somebody's feelings. If I deserve it, or if they deserve it, I don't care. Because one, I'm not the type of person that believes in like quote unquote revenge, you know. But I'll make you hurt. I'll make you cry. You know, it don't bother me to make somebody cry if they deserve it. But I'm not a mean person whatsoever unless you make me mean.
Well, that's a lot of us, you know what I mean? That's what I used to mean by, you know, my Twitter bio and everything. It was friendly till provoked. I'd be nice. I'd give everybody a chance or anything like that, you know, but over the course of a long time, and when it comes to this type of thing, I'm a slow learner because I'm one of them type of people that I stupidly think anybody I meet has got the same type of intentions and forethought that I do. And I end up being wrong a lot. And
yeah.
It's not only on here, but it not only has it got me killed on here and pissed off, but it's gotten my members and my brothers and my sisters killed and pissed off on here. You know, because we used to have the rule, no, we never shot first. We wouldn't. If you come around the corner, even if you had a gun out, we wouldn't shoot unless you raised it. And by that time, you know, it's already too late. So, yeah.
And that's why I'm glad you made it. And that's why I'm glad you made it before you made me president, where full game, don't care. You know, going back to how we used to be.
Well,
you know,
the three we had to be because just about everybody was either modded or a modder. So we couldn't give them a chance to shoot first. But over here, they're at first, when I first came over all the years ago, that was when the tryhards were first starting to be born. That's when they were first starting to emerge. And
yeah,
it just got uglier and uglier and uglier. And I was like, God, how can it get any worse? And it got worse. And it, fuck. But
you hold it. You'll drink one.
We kept going. We kept trying, you know, and with these other members, we kept trying to train, you know, we'd protect them as best we could in the situations where we'd find them in the same lobby as we were. But, you know, sometimes you just get up against an opponent that, hell, I know for a fact there's been some of them nasty ones I was talking about earlier where three of us, we couldn't touch him. I'm not ashamed to admit it, dude. We couldn't fucking touch the dude. He knew what he was doing with them fucking glitches and exploits. He was fucking quick with
like you said, you don't know what it's like to win and be a leader until you lose.
That's right. You know, and every hunter on here knows what it's like to lose. And
I'm like everybody else, like any other syndicate member. I do not back down. I do not care. I will sit there and fight you for hours.
But when we did it, when we decided to change the way it was, and we started to fight back, we didn't do it to become, you know, the most feared. We didn't do it to become the most powerful. We did it to make sure they couldn't do it to anybody else.
Yeah.
And that was the other thing, and we didn't even have to win. I mean, because our whole thing is we don't have to win with numbers the way we looked at it. Even if you were kicking our ass, we were still winning because while you're focused on us, you're leaving everybody else alone. We don't care about KDs. We don't care about kills. Yep. So you kill us 1,000 fucking times over, or me, I like to get under their skin a little bit. I'm sneaky. You want to call me a bitch for doing this? Fine. I'm a little bit of a bitch to do this, but a lot of times is I'll lock them up in a conversation back and forth through text messages. I'll get them in passive mode and just sit there and send messages back and forth. As long as I'm keeping them occupied on something like that, they're not harming anybody else. They're not pissing anybody else off.
Yeah, see, me and Perm do that. We sit there and fuck with people, and that's how we win. Like me and him, we joined lobby with like 16 people, and there was a few high levels in there that were messing with low levels, and me and him, we went after him. We went after him, started texting them and everything, got them pissed off, got them mad, chasing after us, and then they finally left because we pissed them off that bad, and they were tryhards, you know, but they wasn't shit against me and him both together. Me and him running together.
We'll keep talking.
Like me and him both together, they wasn't shit because they couldn't focus on me and him both. And if he would one tap him, you know, I would finish him off, or I'd one tap him, he'd finish him off, you know. Just but
it's never been about being the best though. So that's the thing. See,
no,
even when I play player versus player, I only did it to have fun. You know, I won't lie. I get just like everybody else. I get fucking hot-headed. I get irritated. You know.
We all have our moments.
Yeah, you know. Seriously, it just. But for the most part, I tend to keep my cool in most situations, no matter how bad I get my ass kicked, and I tend to get my ass kicked quite a bit. You know, I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm nowhere near the best PvP player, but I still try.
Yeah, I'm coming out. I didn't know where you went.
I do understand. There's a certain point where even I will back off and be like, if it gets to the point where it's pointless, not hopeless, pointless.
Yeah, and see, I never thought I'd be good at playing GTA, and you know, being good, you know, at fighting with people and everything, but it got to the point where I was like, you know, okay, I'm decent, you know. And I'm like Jordan, you know. Yeah, I mean, I stole your car.
Okay. I just want to make sure because it wasn't showing up on the mini map if it was mine or not.
But you know, I'm like Jordan. You know how he was like he was like number 3 in the world on Black Ops 3. You know.
I know we were so proud of him, dude. Oh, and I'm still proud of him over that. And I know you're still watching, Jordan. You know you remember that too, dude. That was so awesome. We're still proud of you to this day for that. Top 3 in the world.
You want to know how you killed Jordan?
Yeah, you
with
can't.
a stick while he slept at night.
Yeah, just with a stick while he slept. With a controller on a game, that kid's unbeatable.
Yep.
But like me, I'm a good Call of Duty player, man. You know, I'm good, you know.
I'm good at zombies. I've never played the multiplayer. I don't dare. I know I just get mad because I'd suck and just get my ass kicked. Fuck this game.
But like, on here, man, I've just played, you know, because I was like, oh, cool, you know, GTA. I'm gonna fuck shit up, you know. I'm gonna make money, you know, have fun. But, you know, I never thought I'd be good against, you know, another player until... Ow. Fuck. Well, this is why you don't let muscle drive your cars. But you know, I got good after I met y'all. Y'all trained me, helped me out, you know, and I was like, okay, cool, you know, this is awesome. I like this, and then it got to the point where I was like, you know, I didn't.
Marshall, if you're still watching, I think we're in a chat that you can join if you would like to join.
I thought he was in here. I thought he joined earlier.
Any of you guys, if you're online, if you want to join the party chat, that's open to anybody. Like I said, even now, listen here, listen. What's up, present? You know, anything you guys got to say, I'm open to hear it.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the lobby with him.
Oh well, yeah, I know you're here in the lobby. I didn't know you was in party chat though.
Yeah, he's been in here for a while.
This is why even like when you said on Discord about your rants, this is why I can't believe your rants are that hyped up, dude, because you are so soft-spoken. I mean...
Yeah, I know. Like Marshall said to me earlier on Discord, he was like, you know, I can fight. It ain't that I don't, you know, that I can't. It's just I choose not to.
He chooses not to, and exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that. Every player plays differently.
Yeah, and like I'm like, you know, and that's why I like, you know, having the opportunity to play with Marshall and his crew, you know, and be a part of it. I like making money. I like grinding, you know.
Right.
Yep.
Well, like I keep saying on Wheels Wednesday, I'd like to get to know a lot more of his crew, but they're like scared to join us or something.
Yeah. You know, and hell, I don't blame them. We're scary.
Whoa.
You know. whoa, who's
What
that
the
you?
fuck? Where did he come from?
Yeah, where the fuck did you come from, dude?
There's this fucking dead body falling out of the sky behind us.
Correction, I was dead when I hit the ground.
But no, he called Justice called Perm Ninja Man. Perm sent Justice a message saying Ninja Man in disguise. But I'm stealing your car. Okay, I don't care. You can have it. Have fun. I stole Fro's car.
But I just don't understand. When you don't interact with a crew a lot, all right, this is my big question about, I don't understand why he's gotten so upset about it, is because when you don't interact with the crew that much to begin with, then what is the problem when you're let go? It's not like you're missing out on anything that you were really attending before. And normally, even when we do that, it's not like we don't want to be friends. We just don't think, we're right for you.
Yeah, and it's not, I don't know. It's like, just a certain amount of
Any
people,
other crew
like
leader
starting.
would have kicked him out long before we did.
And you have a point. You're absolutely right, Asylum. I do believe that any other crew leader probably would have kicked him out long before.
And
but like
I was
I said,
completely. And if Louis, if you watch this later on, bro, I when I got back on after my absence, being gone, I was like, oh, okay, cool dude, I like you, you're cool and everything,
I'm not
we
saying
never
he's
played
a
all
bad
that
guy.
much. And he's not. But there's a certain amount of people, I don't know what it is. It's like me, I have an OCD problem. Everything has to be all nice and neat and clean. And,
I'm not like that or anything like that.
But some people have that something that clicks, and I don't know if it's something about starting drama or making starting shit or something like that. But I ain't like that. That's why.
If he would have simply just told us the reason he was leaving the family chat, if it had anything the reason why because I blocked him on Twitter, I would have explained to him exactly why I blocked him on Twitter. It's like, dude, I've asked you not to completely copy and post in my words and my pictures. I don't care if you do it, but as long as you credit out, then I'm cool with it. But don't make it look like you're the one that does it. So he did it like 2 or 3 times in a 2-week span. So I blocked him. And it took him about 5 days to finally notice it. But I'm thinking that's why he left the family chat. And that's what started all this.
That's the thing. That's
I'll tell you what, President. I'll let you my answer, President, and you can go right ahead, Queen. That I will leave, like I told Streezy, President, I will leave that choice up to you. I'm not a type of person, if you want to remain friends with him, I'm not going to be mad at you because you're friends with him. I don't have a problem with people that are friends with people I'm not friends with. I'm not petty like that. It's cool with me. I will leave that choice completely up to you. So, nothing negative. No one here within the entire syndicate will have any problems with you doing that. So, and that choice is yours.
I want to say something after Queen talks real quick before I forget.
Yes, now it's the Queen's turn.
So, I realize I will never get an answer to this question, like, ever. But I have to know, Louis. It was easier to start a war than it was to just say, yeah, you know what, you're right, I screwed up, my bad. I'll try better next time. But instead, you went completely batcrap crazy and started this freaking war. That was easier than just admitting to what you did.
Yep. And wouldn't even give us a chance. Yeah, never even gave one person a chance to respond, reply, or anything. And when I asked him, anybody would ask him a question and without even being nasty about it, you wouldn't get a reply, you'd get a block. And it was like, we're not being nasty, dude. We're actually kind of curious of what brought all this on.
Without asking a question.
Yeah, he's been going through blocking.
He got blocked.
I have it under good information that he went as far as he started taking everybody off that's associated with the Syndicate, everyone, and he was blocking them all. And it was like, dude, you're not even giving anybody a chance to explain because you never even asked questions, and we've even talked to you about this.
We people in the back.
Yeah, I want to know that.
Anybody's details about it.
Yeah,
About how exactly we did this.
Yeah, I want to know how we stabbed you in the back at all. I mean, here we are, even in the midst of it, with, and I agree completely, Streezy, communication is everything. But when they're a part of a group-wide family chat, when they're a part, you know, outside of GTA, that they can contact at any time because everyone's always connected to it at all times, you know, like Discord and everything. Y'all know how that works. I don't have to sit here and explain the fucking technical bullshit. But when you're connected through something like that, when you're connected through social media such as Twitter or Facebook on the with it as well, and you're connected through gaming, not only through one game but multiple games, and you choose to have no contact with anybody, even though everyone's there. You know they're there because they've always been there, and you choose not to contact with them, and you choose to hang out in different areas, and they don't say anything, they don't hate, nothing like that, and you choose to keep it that way, and then you're shocked and mad when they, you know, like, well, maybe you should probably run with these other people that you're really running with. You know, because it seems like with us, what it felt like is the only reason you were a part of the family was to have the protection of the Syndicate.
We wanted bodyguards, not friends. We don't run that way.
Yeah, that's why we had to let Cobra go, because he wouldn't play in our lobbies, he'd play in his own lobbies, and then when he'd bite off something he couldn't handle, he would call us in to come fight his battles for him. And, well, we're not personal bodyguards, we're not just going to do that every single time. We tried to train him. We tried to get it to where he didn't have to do that. He didn't want to train. He just wasn't interested. You know, so it's like, you got to choose something here, dude.
And like I was going to say earlier, like, you know, you made me the leader of the crew and everything.
Oh, wrong button. I do that all the goddamn time. Oh. I've been playing way too much Cyberpunk, dude. My fingers are going Cyberpunk controls.
Alright, but we can just get in this for now, because I done fucked up your car.
Oh, I don't care. Here,
but, he's gonna light the bitch on fire.
It's alright. Why not? Have a little fun. We're on the fucking stream fucking around. Let's have a little fun.
Oh my god, Christian, he's fucking throwing...
Oh, but what? No fire. No fire. Okay, go ahead, Justice. Molotov that motherfucker. Hey, where you going? Come back here.
I'm backing up a little
bit.
bit.
You ain't backing up. You're leaving me behind. Let me in this fucking behemoth. Sorry, Twinsies. You ain't got no room for you. Got to work for you. Get in the back. You can't get in here. Ground's on fire. Ground's on fire. Muscle, the ground's on fire. There we go. Burn's gonna die. He's gonna burn, you know. But and even now, even after all this, and I'm not gonna tell him how, but I've seen all the messages that he's seen that he sent everybody. You got to understand that they're gonna have that they're gonna have that type of response to me when we're talking about it on the family chat. Everybody screenshotted every message you sent to them and everything like that. Nobody was, I mean, if you want, I'll be glad to post them on Twitter or social media, because I'll put it out there too, dude. I ain't got nothing to hide as far as that goes. You know, they were just curious of what was going on, and you completely flipped out. I mean, you sent Jeezy, you were screaming at Jeezy as far as that was considered, and one of the first ones you sent, Muscle, was the same way, you know, but it's like, dude, I don't understand why you're flipping out like this. You don't have to go so far as going the route we have. It didn't have to get to this.
Oh,
but
I broke my
I wanted to do this, not to call this guy out and make him look bad or anything like that, but I want to clear the air. You know what? We don't have anything to hide here. We're going to be straight up and honest about everything. We're not the best crew in the world, but we're not the worst crew in the world either. We are definitely not people that stab anybody in the back. I think that's the comment that pushed me over the edge just a little bit. Because after everything, after 3 years of the impatience of him coming, going as he pleased, not having a problem when he was absent, when he was moving, not having a problem when he was absent, when he didn't have internet. He didn't have a problem with any of that. But when you start taking something that's not yours, or at least giving credit for something that's not, you know, to the person that created it, and then you get mad because they blocked you from seeing anything else because they don't want that to keep happening. And then you start making all these moves without even the decency to say anything, even though we've said something to you before about this. You are aware that I don't appreciate it. No one appreciates it. And
Oh, there it goes.
I don't know. I don't know. It's that I don't understand how he considers we stabbed him in the back.
Whee! I'll call for something else.
Asylum's been there from day one now, and I know that a lot of people are thinking about it, because that's why I keep saying this on the stream, but god damn it, I wish he was here. Louis, I wish he was here so he could defend himself.
Yeah, and see, like, what you were saying earlier.
I don't have him blocked on Twitter anymore. I unblocked him, but he's got me blocked. So I even placed a tweet telling him I was going to do this and I'd like him to be here. I would just really appreciate it if you would attend the stream. But, you know, it's not like I'm keeping him away from the information that I'm doing this. It's open. It's out there.
Yeah. And see, like, you know, what I was going to say earlier, I failed to say it because I was arguing myself like a little kid. But I'm a, you know, that's part of one thing that makes me good leader. I do not deal with drama, and anytime drama gets started, I squash it or try to squash it within the members. Like there was a moment where Dark and Jesse had a little incident, and Dark got mad, you know. And I dealt with it. I told them to, you know, I was like, hey, y'all need to fucking stop. Y'all are really gonna start pissing one another off or pissing me off, and y'all don't want any of those options to happen, because I don't want nothing to happen. I want everything to be cool, calm, you know, everybody have a good night. And Dark said, okay, you know, he was like, okay, I understand that. And then Jesse was, oh my god. And then Jesse was like, I understand that. That's fine. You know, I'm sorry. And he told Dark he was sorry, you know, and everything was cool. And that was it within 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, but all of us know you get involved in a fight with a Weddle. You know what you're getting into.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Christian.
All those watching, this is one of my, as I said, this is part of the, oh, shit, stupid shit we do file right here. See? MK2s can be fun. Everybody hates it, see, but that's the whole thing, is they're a lot more fun than you think. You just gotta find other ways to use them.
Oh my god! Fucking somersault.
You know, we do stupid shit like this. We oh! Get the fuck off me! God damn it. Now, there we go. Oh no, I just ran over it. You know, so even after all this, and he's, you know, come out in the open, basically declared war on us and all that type of stuff, you know, saying if they're in a lobby and I'm on my oppressor, I won't hesitate to take them down, and I'm paraphrasing here. I know that's not exactly what he said, but yeah, that was my thought.
Good luck with that.
Yep, that was my thought as well, man. I was like, yeah, I'd pay to see that. I really would. Ooh!
Oh my god, you were almost dead.
Yeah. That's fine, no, at least it wasn't a rocket up my ass.
Somebody say rocket? How did that not hurt me?
Man,
that hurt
Present, you just warmed my heart, brother. Thank you so much for that beautiful statement. I'm gonna read this one out loud, y'all. Possibly Present says, all I have to say is that I really respect you and your crew, man. I really understand the struggle that it is to keep a strong crew going for years and form a real relationship. That is absolutely true. What's up, Squeak? Oh my god, I mean, and especially one like HOTD's been together for 5 years solid. Muscle's one of my originals, Asylum's one of my originals. They've been there from day one. You know, 5 years we've been running together. Same thing with Jeezy and Choo Choo and everything like that. And it's just, It's the friendships you forge and all that type of shit. Muscle, do you really want me to kick your ass again like I did last night?
Challenge? Question mark?
Squeak, you're talking to the legend himself right there. That's the one we're always talking about. And fucking Justice gonna do it. Damn it, Justice! If I didn't show you last night that I'm not gonna shoot at you, you just don't believe me. That motherfucker took me down like 6 times in a row while I was killing Muscle. I kept telling him, Justice, I'm not gonna shoot back at you.
Quit using my explosive rounds, bitch.
Well, I don't know how to fucking switch them. I've never used them before.
You gotta use
Call
an
for my
image.
terabyte. Yeah.
Hey, night.
Hold on, I gotta get up real quick.
And I don't want to hear any grief about the fact that I use a marksman rifle. See? Oh, I didn't even see you. What'd you? Oh yeah, you respond right now. One bad thing about being friends with somebody, sometimes they respawn you right next to it.
Yep. And that's another thing
Too
possible.
bad, you know
like,
you want to.
like
I know better
Alfro
than to
said,
take on a Weddle, dude. I gotta be in a certain mood for that. I don't even think, hang on, Muscle, I don't even think I got it. Okay.
I've been doing that for years. I'll just run up to Fro, fucking shove a rocket up his ass, you know?
Yeah, it's Muscle. He's free aiming though. God damn it. Nice shot, Muscle. I was crouched, that's what it was. I'm like, why am I moving so slow?
Frying everybody.
Yeah, I know, I gotta keep reminding myself of that. It's like, you can't run by goddamn fucking pressing down on the L3. This is, you gotta use the X button here, you stupid fucking dude. Come on. I know you're old, but your memory ain't that bad. And I'm talking to myself here, people, so if you're wondering, yeah, I'm having a senior moment.
Oh God, not another one.
I love my senior moments. They're funny.
And
They can be entertaining.
and my free aim's gotten a lot better. My free aim's gotten a lot better.
That's the one good thing about Cyberpunk, I won't lie, is it really trains you on your free aim in first person as far as that, because there's like no assisted aim in that game.
Unless you have a smart weapon.
But yeah, smart weapons are just fucking overpowered anyway.
You're just stupid as hell.
Oh, I was one shot anyway.
Yeah,
Good shot, though.
sometimes
I know.
Make those
I've seen
bullets
that.
do a
I've seen your
90-degree
health, and you
turn
were like slivered out. So I think I shot you in the foot.
Hey, Justice. I think I stole Fro's kill.
No, you didn't. I couldn't see him.
I didn't know where the fuck he spawned, or I didn't know why his health was so low, though. Oh, God.
All right, hang on, guys. I got comments coming in. Cliche, but respect isn't it? Now you got mine as well, Twiggy. That's boss, man, right there. I love it. I love it. And off the bed you go, dude. Man, I appreciate you chiming in.
Good night, George.
We will catch you soon.
Love
Oh,
you,
that's
Twiggy.
Oh, it's Twig.
That's
Oh,
Twig.
God,
That's
it's
Twig.
Sword.
Yes, you are, George. You are an OG as well, man. One of my original 5 as well. And we miss you. We talk about you like all the time, dude. And I'm not even joking. Like all the goddamn time.
Owie. Owie. Wasn't even looking at you.
I know. And I know. I know how that feels too.
Yeah, I deserved that one. I really did.
Yeah, I'll just shut up now.
So, you know, and I guess that's what it is. And
Ow, good shot, Justice.
this one guy I like on Twitter and everything like that called Big Swish. You know, I talk with him and everything. He's a cool guy. And it's not even a GTA beef, dude. You know, and granted, this can be motherfucking Asylum. You know what? I'm calling bullies on all you guys. Motherfucking tryhards, each one of you.
Because they know you're rusty.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, good shot, Justice. You're almost dead, though. Head ass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that. Where the motherfuck is you?
See, this is why Muscle don't have no money, because he has to keep buying bullets. Fuck was that, Christian?
God, yeah, I'm rusty. My aim sucks. Late on a roll.
Well, I'm getting shot
Yeah,
at.
I'm fucking rusty as shit. Well, I don't play GTA much at all anymore, Jord. I've kind of retired for the most part. I come on tonight because, like I said, I had something I wanted to discuss.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I did.
I just got fucking asylum inmate, more like Chris fucking Kyle. We got Chris Kyle over here in the flesh, fucking American Sniper head ass motherfucker over here. Shit.
Oh fuck!
Get off the mountain, asylum.
Oh, nice one. Oh, Asylum's up on the mountain. I am so getting my ass kicked. This is embarrassing, but this is what I expect. Like I said, this is why I don't get involved in fights with Weddles, because I fucking know better.
Oh, I just got fucking milli-watt by a car.
This is why I keep Weddles on my side. Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's the one we're talking about here, Jordan. That's his name. That's the real one we're talking about. I wasn't even looking. I was reading the goddamn comment thing.
I thought you were shooting at me.
I heard you. No, I heard you shoot. I heard a shot, and I just inadvertently hit the goddamn trigger button while I'm just holding my controller, looking at my fucking YouTube screen. You know, I heard bop bop, and my fingers just automatically trigger.
Ooh, I'm getting shot at over the mountain.
Oh, so am I. No.
You're getting shot at by a different muscle. That's not me.
I know. That's why I'm like, I can't see nothing. Nope. 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 Nope.
Can't see me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Killed me from my own fucking account.
You always know that.
It's not murder. It's suicide.
Yeah, it's not murder. Oh shit! See, this is why we are not well known, because nobody wants to listen to our.
Oh yeah, I know, George. Like I said, I ain't even worried about it, dude. I'm just fucking around.
Boom.
It is. Nope. I know that. Got me on the roll on that one.
Surprise, bitch! You got ran over. You got ran the fuck over. Oh shit! I didn't even see, bro. Yeah, you did, bro. He just fucking.
He got me because I wasn't there.
Boy, he fucking. He's like, get out that fucking car, bitch.
You come around that corner, I'm like, nope.
I didn't even see you standing there. I was looking across.
I know you didn't. That's why I was like, because I know if he does, he's gonna kill me.
I didn't even fucking see you though. That's the thing. Yeah, sliding down the mountain there for justice. You know, just calmly just kill.
Oh, I know they all are. That's why I don't give a fuck about no IGN motherfuckers, dude. We've had it out for them since the days of the 3. But any motherfucking time we see IGN, is like them dudes, they die. They gotta die.
I don't know where it's at, babe. Her phone charger.
Uh-oh.
Hey, fuck. Ooh, excuse me, fucking hell. I traded.
Oh, double down. Nice. What's up, buddy? Thanks for dropping in the stream. Whoa. My screen just went. I pressed too hard on the R3 button. See, I told you I just fucking just bad at this. Oh, what did you take me out of first person for? Get back in there.
Stop sniping me. I'm out of sniper ammo. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Oh my god.
I wasn't even looking at Justice. I'm sitting there trying to catch up to fucking whoever the other one was across the way. Justice is like, nope, I'm gonna be a bitch.
Has nobody killed Asylum on the fucking mountain yet? What the fuck?
No, because he keeps staying nice and hidden.
What the fuck is it?
Really? RPGs, Justice, really?
Right.
Oh, is there a charger down there in that shit? Your character looks like it came straight off the A-team.
Anyways, to get this done and said and over with, I guess basically my whole thing is Louis, you can't really be mad, dude, because at the end of the day, you really didn't contribute to the crew. And it's not like we're trying to be selfish about it, but you didn't. You came and go as you pleased. You didn't promote the crew. You promoted yourself in the crew, but you didn't promote the crew. And yeah, you know, and that's just not acceptable, dude. Here within the syndicate, the lifers, the ones that are going to be here, the ones that have been here, and the ones that will continue to be here, we reach out beyond the game. Yeah. Well, where the hell are you, Squeak? Why are you here, like, protecting us from him? No shit, man. Motherfucking Weddles. I love these guys, but at the same time, I hate to battle them. I really do, because these motherfuckers are gnarly, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I know better.
Sneaky motherfucker. He's just standing there chilling, you know, not even touching his controller.
That's what his tag was, and everything is what we called him with Louis. But yeah, that's who we're talking about, George. You know, and I guess it's just the whole things that really irritate me about it is when you talk, when you put it out there and you start talking shit, but then you block everybody before they have a chance to either defend themselves or at least chime in about it. You know what I mean? It's like,
What the hell's a ghillie suite?
it's if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a Fortnite term.
Ghillie suit? You don't know what the fuck a ghillie suit is? And you're supposed to be the, you know, the old guy, you know. You don't know what a ghillie suit is? You ever watched any sniper movie? Like American Sniper? The suit he's wearing at the beginning? You know? Like the camo brush suit? That's a ghillie suit.
Oh, so it ain't anything like a gimp suit then.
Oh my fucking god, no!
Asylum. Not quite asylum, no.
Oh, I'm falling down the mountain. Where the fuck did bomb? Oh, I was trying to figure out where the bomb. At least you got me. All right, I'm done. I'm
Oh my
done.
god.
No, I'm done.
Get him! You got him.
I'm done. Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Fuck me. Fuck you guys, I'm going home. I'm gonna go over.
So that's basically all I'm trying to get across and everything like that. So
Get off the mountain! Just tell it.
You should have just manned up, admitted what was wrong,
So.
and
Yeah.
none of this would have happened, but you went a completely different route.
What all I can say about this is I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm not going to be sore about it. But what happens next is out of my control.
Piece of friendly advice. That's all it is.
Oh, fuck you, Justice.
So the thing is, if you're going to be part of a crew, if you're going to be loyal to a crew, not just a crew, if you're going to be, not, I shouldn't say crew, I should say family. Because GTA crews, they come and go, you know, they exist and they're gone. Members, you know, they're there and they leave and join other crews or whatever. When it goes beyond the crew and it actually becomes into the family network to where you guys are connected on a basis so wide that the game becomes completely irrelevant. This is the difference, and this is what HOTD and the Family Syndicate represent. Is like these guys right here, kicking the fuck out of me. I'm not mad, I'm a little disappointed in myself because I used to be a lot fucking better. But that's what happens when you quit playing and everything. That's what happens when you get old and you retire. You forget how to do it. And, you know, but it is what it is. Justice, I'm not even holding my controller, dude. Seriously.
Fuck you. Fuck, hey, don't shoot at me, bitch. I'm trying to go to my car.
Do you mean out loud on here, or do you mean like, cause I can't contact him. He's got me blocked on everything, George.
Oh, I fell.
Marshall's mic is not muted. He's just not saying anything.
Yeah.
Marshall really said
Yeah, Kellen, TTV Kellen said, he'll tell Marshall, by the way, Marshall, your mic's muted.
I'm here, Kellen.
Freaking Justice. Yeah, I know, right? Goddamn try hard. You try hard.
Here, Marshall, let's go fix this fucking thing.
See? Try hard.
I let Justice drive my car and he fucks it up. I can't say shit though, I had Fro's car in a million pieces.
Now, Justice, I'm out of it, so.
Oh shit.
And that'll change the next time I load out and
anymore.
load into a different lobby. It'll be some random in the room will be my new arch enemy while I'm loading in and have never met him.
Yeah, on my other account, Perms on it said that the first time Justice killed him earlier, it said Justice was his arch enemy.
Okay. At the request of Jord, you gotta give me a second to get into character here, Jord. At the request of Jord, I've been asked to say this pertaining to Louis. Jord would like me to call him. Let me see, how does he say it? A smelly toenail. Fucking Jord.
No.
I can just hear him saying it too. It's
No wanker or
smelly
cunt.
toenail, bro.
No wanka or cunt, George?
Hey, dude, in the years he ran with us, I never once heard him use the word wanker. Ever.
Like, ever.
Yeah.
I know. It's just, you know, I've heard George talking a lot of shit, but not a smelly toenail. You know.
See, that's exactly how I can hear him saying it too, and it'd be, oh my god, it's like, that's great. That is so good, it's gotta be
Good
fattening.
game there, Justice.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, man, that's good, that's good.
God, yeah, don't trust me to drive your shit, Marshall. I can't drive for shit sometimes.
Oh.
Sometimes.
No, shut up.
Anytimes, no times, maybe times, I don't know.
I can
What
drive.
the shit, man, so.
I'm not.
I guess one of these days coming up,
You know.
since I bitched about it and I did that whole thing on the Rockstar tweet, I guess I have to hold to my word, and one of these days soon I will be starting the, I don't want to say it out loud because I know I'd always say it wrong, the new heist involving the submarine. I'll just say it that way. And I'm actually thinking about live stream. I haven't even done a single setup. I haven't tried it at all or anything. I haven't watched anybody's videos or nothing. So I'm actually thinking about streaming it from moment one, just so you guys can watch me fail it miserably. All these experts out there that know everything. So just be like, I don't care. Okay, one more request. Oh, you want me to tell? Okay, you want me to tell Muscle? All right. Joe says, "Shut the fuck up, mate."
Right.
Love you too, George. Asshole. I miss you, bro.
Oh God, I miss this guy. And this is like old times too. It's like talking through him through text all over again. You know what I mean? Just like talking to freaking Justice. Oh shit. So, but nice. Oh yeah, that's what I've been reading. Yeah, I mean, and what I've been reading also is the next upcoming packages, DLCs, and everything that Rockstar plans on coming out with are going to be more single person oriented, and you know, so I know people. I mean, you can make 1.5 million on this damn heist clean in 15 minutes. You know, after all the setups and shit. So it's a clean grinding machine. It'll change the way GTA works. You know, and it also help out a lot of grinders because now.
One-way trip to hell, really, Justice? Really?
What's that?
He goes, "Are you ready to go on a one-way trip to hell, bro?"
I'm already on that route, dude. I don't need any help. I'm doing just fine on my own. Like I said, once again,
I got
people.
a map of all the scenic routes.
Right, the little black box up in the corner that you guys can't read. Be glad you can't read that. Call Muscle that. Which one? I don't know how to pronounce that word, Jordan. I don't know what you're trying to say. To me, it looks like nounce. What the fuck is nounce? I mean, that's what it looks like. Remember, American.
Dumb it down a little.
Yeah, you got to bring it down. You got to bring it down to our level. As everybody saw the news last night, we're a lot dumber today.
Yep. From what
I mean,
gather.
IQ level plummet like motherfucking stock market 1961. In the fucking drain. Welcome to the goddamn gene pool. What the fuck? I mean, seriously. And that one, you hear crickets out there. Everyone's like, wait a minute. They're processing that one yet. They're like trying to make sense of that. I'm just like, wait, what happened? Are you, I'm assuming you're not from America, Justice. I've never asked this before, but judging by the way you talk, I'm judging that you're from across the pond as well, like my buddy Jord here. Right? That's exactly what we're talking about, President, right there. So that's what it is, that to have a good working family, a bonded team. You know, you can go into rooms, do that stuff. You're America adjacent. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised that motherfucking shit wasn't all over. Basically, last night there was a big uproaring in our state or in our nation's capital, and a lot of stupid people did a lot of stupid shit. And I'm not going to talk about it directly with names and events because I'm not going to go that route. Like I said, let's just suffice it to say that America's IQ dropped 150 fucking points last night. So,
Yep.
yeah. But tomorrow's another day, right? Everyone's like, 2020's going good, 2020's almost over. Yay, you get out of this and get into 2021. It's going to be a good year. I'm like, we're off to a great fucking start.
Right.
We're not even in week fucking 3. At least we made it till March before the whole 19 thing went and everywhere. And the people that you can't go out, you can't do nothing, you can't do nothing, you can't even breathe in your own house. And it's like, well, what do you want me to do? Stick your face in a pillow. I can do that. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying anything bad about wearing masks. I wear masks when I go out and everything like that, but it's the subliminal that you understand. Yeah, you see what I mean? Exactly, President. It's like everybody lost their fucking mind last night. It's like, what is wrong right now? Yeah, someone either died that wasn't supposed to die, or
someone got brought back.
Yeah, or someone actually got brought back to life, and
that wasn't supposed to come back.
Yeah,
we're all fucked.
So now the cosmic balance is out of whack, and
now we're all
we don't have any Winchesters.
Welcome to the apocalypse, folks.
Mm-hmm. I almost completely believe that too. I mean, you literally think about it, it's like we are living in apocalyptic times. No, wrong car. That car. I want to steal that one. Well, it's crazy right now. You think about it.
Since y'all stood upright.
I made a tweet about it a long time ago, talking about, you remember back in the days when, well, I know some of you won't remember back in the days, because these days were before you were, you know, born, and before
even a gleaming in Daddy's eye.
Yeah. Whee! But I remember the days when we were told, go out, make friends, have fun, live a life, and nowadays it's stay home, don't talk to anybody, stay alive. And getting mixed signals here. I'm not quite sure what you want me to do anymore. It's like, you're supposed to stay home and everything, but you need groceries, so you gotta go out. So you go out, and people are like, you should be at home, but I need groceries. Oh, well, you should be at home. It's like, okay. And I just can't wait till it's over. I really can't. Hopefully these vaccines will do their fucking job, and we can get rid of this shit like real goddamn soon. I'm going way too fast. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to make a phone call here later tonight, because I am a little concerned for a family member of ours, because everybody remember, Assassin lives in D.C. I mean, he actually lives in D.C. So oh, almost made it upstairs. That would have been cool. I'm just fucking around driving here. I'm gonna go fuck around. But everybody's got their crew drama, I guess. I know how, you know, anybody, no matter what crew you're in, eventually there's going to be some drama or anything. I'm glad to say, for the most part, we run pretty much drama free, even not just within HOTD, but within the Syndicate itself. You know, for the most part, all of our members get along really good. There's no bickering with inside the family. If there is, we get it squashed quick. Whee!
Yep.
Aw. That would have been awesome, because I would have actually completed that had that truck guy not landed on that truck. Whoa! Hi, Justice! Thank you, Reese. Welcome to the stream. We're just chatting about what real loyalty is beyond the crew and into a family that, you know, may start on GTA but transcends it and eventually evolves past it and everything. And when members get let go, how some of them tend to overreact about being let go, and not for just any unknown reasons, like anything like that. Long story super short, is not really promoting the crew, not involving in crew events at all. Yes. Not, you know, or anything like that. Just basically not interacting at all whatsoever, except when it suited you. And then it just knowing that every crew has a certain type of player profile that works in the crew. And some people just don't work for every crew, and that's just how it is. You're absolutely right. A lot of these cars should be a lot goddamn faster than they are. I agree with you, President. I mean, that's the one thing about that's one major issue I do have about the GTA cars and the physics is because I went out and I bought a 3.something million freaking prototype supercar that does an impressive 138 miles an hour. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even right now, I have got this thing completely topped out, and I'm doing 100 miles an hour. It's like,
Yes.
I'm going in someone's yard. Oh my god. Nope, I'm good.
Too small to go faster.
Not, whoa!
Oh my god.
I don't think Justice has an ass left after that. He like skidded down the block on his ass for like 100 feet.
Ouch.
I appreciate it, dude. I will make sure to repay the exact same respect to you, my friend. Absolutely. So no, you're just, you know. So basically, I did this because someone was claiming that we stabbed him in the back, and I wanted to clear the air because they won't go into detail about it, but I will. Yeah, I saw that yesterday when you were wearing the Juggernaut outfit. Show off. Oh yeah, and then put your goddamn garbage in my way. Ow, bully. See what these guys, and you guys wonder why I don't play fucking GTA anymore. You guys are fucking bullies, man. All of you. Nobody's talking to me now. Oh, I see how it is. I think you're a cold shoulder. Nope, see?
It wouldn't have to
See
be
what I mean?
boys if
See
you
what I gotta
played
deal with?
GTA
And
more.
everybody wonders why I retired. Muscle. Pissant. Hey! Back the fuck off. Oh, that's not good. This car is getting 2 times fucked up. Seriously. That was cool. Hey! Rude. Hey, there's a motorcycle there. Well, she's looking like, hey, what's going on over here? Hopefully one day, you know, I do wish him all the best, but I will say this. To your little comment about, you know, if you happen to come across somebody on your oppressor, well, good luck to you. Come on back this way, Muscle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow. Oh my god! Fucking there's Justice! That was my fault. I'm gonna die for that. I know it. Oh. Screen freeze! Oh, damn it, Asylum, why did you have to be there?
Because your screen froze.
Oh, no, don't blame my screen freezing on you being in the wrong place at the wrong time. That was your fault. All your fault. Oh, look at Justice. I became a ball. Out of the way, y'all. Whee! Oh, and I made it. That's more fun in a custom car. You get a lot more air and a lot further distance on that one. Oh yeah, this thing is completely thrashed. What's up, Squeak? Trying to read this comment as well. Yeah, I remember Reese-Roo. What's up with Reese-Roo? Best goddamn modder we ever met. That dude was awesome. Well, we're not going to mention that name because he's not worthy of us mentioning that name. Fuck that dude.
Right?
Oh, dude. That fucking sucks.
What's that?
That sucks, dude. I'm not kidding. I'm actually... That kinda sucks. George just messaged and George just let me know. You guys remember Receiver, right? From the PlayStation 3
Yeah.
modder we used to hang out with our buddy from, the other buddy from London.
Yeah.
He got stabbed to death.
Oh, damn.
That sucks. Reese was a great guy. I'm not gonna lie, man. He was. Yeah, did they catch the guy? I mean, Reese was. He was a great guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved it how he'd come in and he would just fuck with other modders. He'd find other modders that were picking on people and he'd lock up their mod menus and shit. It was awesome watching them get so mad because they couldn't get into their mod menus. Hooking us up all with those, you know, hooking us up to where we could train and figure out how the whole modded account system worked. Oh no, dude, it ain't putting us down, dude. I appreciate you telling me that because I think about Reese. I'm not gonna lie. I think about him. I think about all the old days a lot, man. You know, everybody that we met back there. I mean, how many of you? Here's a name drop that I wonder if any else. But you guys remember Knight? Nope. Yeah, Muscle. I don't know if your mic's muted or what, but we can't hear you.
Oh, Night what?
Knight. That was his name. Knight.
I don't remember.
He was one of the first kids we ever let
Yeah, I
in.
know.
Or
But
how
of
about
course I was barely
Keegan?
around you guys on the 3.
I remember Keegan. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, that sucks about Reese, man. I remember him.
Oh damn.
He helped us out a lot. He was a good dude, man.
No, they had the guy that stabbed him still on the loose. It's a gang-related matter, and they're still trying to locate him.
Fuck that. That dude needs to be fucking. Oh, I ain't even gonna say that live on stream.
Man. Well, Reese,
Yeah, I will.
this is all we got you, buddy. Sorry to hear about that, man, but you'll be in our thoughts, bro. That's the first time anybody we've ever been associated with directly on GTA has left the world. I've been with a lot of other crews that had it happen. We were good with Legion when it happened to them when they lost Mr. Midnight. You know, I've been around a few times for a few crews that have lost their members, you know, close members and everything like that. So it's the first time anybody that we've known directly has passed away. It does suck. I hope they catch the dude soon, George. I do. Man, if we had half the power in real life like we had in this world that we pretend to live in here, all of us would be on motherfucking planes heading your way right now, and you know it. We wouldn't rest till we found a motherfucker gang
Yeah, that
related or
fucker
not.
would get caught and that whole damn gang would disappear.
Damn right.
No, that goes beyond fucking not nice, George. That's malicious. I'm not gonna go into details like the details that George just gave me, but I'll just put it to you this way: the only word that comes to mind is malicious. I'd be right there with you, Jordan. I would, man. I'm serious. If I had the ability to come over there and help you, help them find that dude, absolutely. Absolutely. That's just wrong, man. I mean, at this point in the human race's evolution, when do we get past our own insecurities to the point to where we feel as though we have to take another's life? If your life is threatened by another for some means, you know, that's one thing, but to allow your anger, your emotions, or whatever it be, or even, you know, peer pressure, to put you to the point to where you are willing and able to actually take another's life, I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will.
Yeah, it is justice.
You know.
Yep.
You know. So, you know, but I mean, like here in GTA, you know, we play with life and death, you know, the whole thought of it, the whole aspect of it. We go around killing each other completely thoughtlessly and senselessly. And that's why we do it here. Because here you can do it to your heart's content, to your will, and not have to worry about, you know, anything like that. Because, like you said, you respawn. But to let it get so far in real life, I don't understand. Oh no shit. That was oh, give me a second. I remember his name. No, I don't remember his name. I know it though. It's right there on the tip of my goddamn tongue. Reese had a buddy, another modder buddy that he hung out with all the damn time. I was friends with him for a long time too, but I cannot remember his goddamn name. But yeah, George is telling us that dude's married. He's got 3 kids now. He must have popped them all one after the other. Like baby out, healed, pregnant. Baby out, healed, pregnant. Baby out, healed, pregnant. Like damn! Put the dick down. Give it a rest.
Boss, I saw something you might be interested in.
No, I'm not interested. Stop calling me. I don't run packages anymore. I don't do any shit like that. So. But I suppose it's been an interesting conversation. I just wanted to get that out there and clear the air because normally I wouldn't do anything like this, but for someone to actually accuse every person in the entire syndicate of stabbing him in the back. Yeah, I mean, come on, dude, really? You want to be like that? Like I said, I'll tell the whole truth. I won't leave stuff out. I've unblocked you on Twitter because I actually put a tweet on Twitter stating that I was going to do a live stream tonight, a PSA talking about this and inviting you to come so we could talk about this. So, I'm not leaving anything out, dude. I'm open. All of it's out there. I'm sorry you're so bitter about it. We would have had a chance to at least remain friends after this had you not completely flipped out and lost your mind. But yeah. So it wouldn't, and my problem is it wouldn't matter so much because the fact is he's already, because of the emotional response and everything, without even giving anybody the chance to talk to him and explain and everything like that. He just completely flipped out and started yelling, you know, accusing everybody of stabbing him in the back and everything like, and it was like, dude, no, blocked, no, blocked, no, blocked. Dude, if you're gonna act like that, fine, then I'll expose the truth. Because all he'll
He
say,
just
because like his
doesn't
tweet
show.
stated, he goes, "You want to know the truth about HOTD? They'll stab you in the back." You know what? I can guarantee you, every one of my enemies is going to tell you that. Every person that has ever been an HOTD member and has left or gotten kicked out for any reason whatsoever, they're going to tell you that. I can guarantee it. And I can name off a lot of them that will tell you that. But I can also name probably close to 100 or better people that will tell you the exact opposite. So, I guess, like any form of literature, what you choose to think of me is up to your interpretation. But I'm not one that really... I don't put so much weight on what society thinks of me. I know what I am. I know who I am. And I'm happy with being me. I don't have to be the best GTA player. I don't have to be the top head YouTube streamer. I don't have to be anyone big and popular on Twitch to have shit monetized and everything, like come on and have millions of views on every one of my videos. No. I'm happy just to be me.
Somebody get in my car so the cops don't take it.
Whether I stay small time my entire life or I end up catching a lucky break, either way, it doesn't matter. I'm happy to be me. And no matter how society views me for what I choose to do will change my mind on who I am. And all of you should have that attitude. That should be everybody's attitude.
I'm happy just being a speck of dust.
God damn it, man. I can't do shit without the cops fucking with me.
Yeah, that's what that was my biggest upset, George. I think that's what really hit me, you know. And I just don't understand where, you know, how can you really say we stabbed you in the back, dude? We didn't. We were there. We were always there. Either if we were on the game or we were still contactable. Either way. And I even remember when you were going through a time telling you need to talk, message me, dude. I'm here. And you said, okay. Never heard a word. You never text. You never do anything. So, at one point, it's time to let you go and walk your own path. But you can't be mad at us and blame us for stabbing you in the back for that. Grow up.
Because HOTD ain't gonna stab you in the back, motherfucker. We gonna stab you in the front.
Yeah, we're gonna come at
Our
you.
face.
Yeah, we're gonna come at you right from the face, dude. Ain't no sneaking around shit. If we got a problem with you, we're gonna let you know right off the fucking bat.
We don't.
And if you don't like it,
Any of you watching and anybody here, y'all know for a goddamn fact, I'm telling the truth about that. If we got a problem, we're gonna put it right out in the fucking open.
and if you don't like it, okay, well this is what's gonna happen. This right here. Don't like it? Fuck you.
Yep, because that's the one nice thing. When the Syndicate gets together, that's the one thing. Safety in numbers in GTA is key. And with us, we have safety in numbers. We go into a lot of public lobbies when the whole family gets together. There's 15 to 22 of us. We control the lobby. So no matter who wants to run cargo or do heist setups or resupply their fucking MC businesses, they're free to do as they please without having to worry about anybody messing with them. That's what GTA was designed for, right? That's what all the tryhards say, you know? I prefer the company of others than the singlehood of glitching and trying to be like the #1 best. It's because what's the aim? We want to be respected. We want to be remembered for what we did. You know, we do what we do for the glory of it. That's what we do. Why do you do it?
I've always wanted to kill my other account. I'm sorry. Always wanted to.
Exactly. Proof point right there. It's in the game, why shouldn't I do it?
Well, I'm probably about to get off, everyone. I'm tired. Well, yeah.
You too, Jordan. I appreciate it. I really do, man.
I'll be.
We miss you. Yep, we miss you, brother. We hope to see you one day soon again. either way, family chat's always open to you. You know. Yep. Exactly, dude. So
Don't forget
keep it
this,
real,
Jordan.
man.
Don't forget this, bro. Never die, dude.
Yep. Never die, Jordan. Never die. You may not have an avatar in the crew to tag out anymore, but you are forever a hunter, brother. Always and forever. I think I'm going to end it here as well, guys. That's pretty much covered the topic I want to cover. If Louis, if you want to contact me, dude, I'm open to talk, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you come to me with pure honesty. Don't come to me with bullshitting around the bush, because I won't listen.
And and one other thing I meant to say earlier before you end this, Louis, bro, why didn't you? Like, I think you knew deep down inside that some shit like this was gonna happen. And I think you knew that Fro blocked you way before you left the group chat, or way before,
I think that I agree. That's what started this. Is he noticed I blocked him on Twitter and he didn't come and ask me why I did it.
Yeah, and I think he got mad because I demoted him, you know, and then I kicked him out. Okay.
And he never even asked about that.
Yeah, and then he just automatically started it, bro. Why didn't you, with me being the leader of the crew and Fro being the leader of the Syndicate, why didn't you come to me and him together, or one of us at all,
yeah,
instead of automatically throwing
assumptions? Tried to contact me.
Why'd you automatically start throwing assumptions and start throwing bullshit out that wasn't true? Because that's the biggest way somebody in this world and in this game or whatever the hell is going to hate you and not trust you ever fucking again.
Because
that's the biggest downfall in life, is being like that to somebody, to people like us that enjoyed playing with you, enjoyed having your company, and liked you. That's the biggest downfall, is doing shit like that to people like us that enjoyed having you around.
Yeah, hell, I mean, he may not have done much, but, you know, just having him around, numbers in the crew, it was cool. There's nothing prettier than looking at a room roster and seeing most of crew or crew affiliates filling that thing up. So, once you calm down, Louis, I'm willing to talk, but it's going to be real talk.
Yeah, and I am too. You want to talk to me, I'll unblock you on Twitter, and we can talk too, or whatever, however you want. I don't care. To the social club, I don't care.
But understand one thing, dude. You want to talk shit about me, you want to talk shit about us, understand this one comment right here. I know all the same people you know. They like me better. Sorry, but that's just how it is. So, until next time, if I decide to stream, who knows? Keep an eye on the page tomorrow. I might do a surprise Cyberpunk stream. You never know. We'll see what happens. Until then, you can definitely count on seeing me again next Hot Wheels Wednesday here on YouTube for some more GTA racing action. And once me and, wait a minute, sorry, reading the comment. So, that's right, Jordan. Yeah, I come up against some of these Weddle boys, I almost miss having my bodyguard.
Well, let your ass do shit.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, man. I'll admit, dude, when it comes to these Weddles, dude, I'm not good enough to contest them. All right, you can stop raising your KD off me anytime, Justice. We have laughs, we have good, you know, but it's all in fun. You know, everyone knows no one's being offensive, no one's getting mad. We've had a few to get a little mad. So, but see, people, this is what we talk about. This is what a real family is. Not a crew. A GTA crew is nothing more than a whole bunch of people that share the same 4 letters in a white box next to their name. You know, that's all it is. A family is a connection, a relationship of people stretched across the board.
Oh shit!
That come together for something beyond a game. You know, we worry about each other's well-being. We wish each other well. I spent a voice chat with my buddy Jeezy on his wedding anniversary. You know, me and the Queen, we spend our wedding anniversaries online. You know, and everything like that, live streaming our birthdays and everything, because we enjoy being with the family.
Yeah, and like just like, you know, on my birthday, man, everybody was like, you know, happy birthday, you know, so happy birthday, Timmy, you know, all this, all that, and you know, what was I doing that afternoon? I was online playing, man. I didn't want to do nothing else. I didn't want to do nothing else, and then like, it's. You know, I wouldn't want to spend it with, you know, of course I'm going to spend it with my family, of course. You know, not a birthday of mine that I've had since I've been here that's gone by, not have, you know, everybody had told me, you know, happy birthday or, you know, or, so it's
those
always,
words you just sent me, George, those are the words that the family syndicate is founded upon. Family don't start with blood. All of us here are different in every way. Hunters, HOTD. You know, we go out, we do it all. We do heists, we do missions, we do. What are you looking for? We do heists, we do, you know, all that stuff. You know, we hang out, we do PvPs, resupplies, all across the board. And then you got the martial lawmen. Money grinders, you know, you want to make money, they the ones you want to hook up with, and you just make that dollar bill, bank out that money, and everything like that. Then you got the Weddles, man, pure try-hard defense, player versus player domination, in every form of the phrase. But yet, all of us together create a family that everyone gets along, everyone enjoys everybody's company. You know, and that's what it's about. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations. I pray that other people. I pray that other people out there can learn how to do what we've done here. Because to my knowledge, I don't think there's any other GTA crews that have accomplished what we've accomplished with the Syndicate.
I'd like to see them try, because they won't be able to do it. I'm sorry, me and Christian are fucking with each other, and I think I just broke my fucking finger. Oh, that's my dick, you bitch. Oh. Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh, he kicked me in my dick.
So to everybody out there watching, everybody that chimed in tonight, thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Marshall, for dropping in on the chat as well. Reese, Squeak, Possible. Oh my God, how many more? I think that's about covers everybody. Nope, Kellon, thank you for dropping in on the chat. Streezy, thank you. Twig, thank you for dropping in on the chat. Oh my God, I had a good night tonight. Wow, it's unbelievable. I appreciate it all. Thank you guys so much for joining in on this beautiful muscle. Thank you for your comment on the chat as well. We might actually turn this into a common thing here, because I kind of enjoy this. Talk about some subjects and everything like that, and start getting feedback from the community and see how it goes. So
I enjoyed it. I really did. And heck, this was, you know, we were supposed to have like a little talk show thing going on. This could be the replacement for that idea, you know.
So
we never did that.
No. But until then, until next time, and maybe, like I said, keep an eye out for a possible Cyberpunk stream tomorrow. But until then, for sure, next Hot Wheels Wednesday. So until then, I'm the Oddfather signing off for the night, reminding everybody out there that family don't start with blood, and hunters never die. Good night, everybody.
Never die. Oh my God, Christian.